we'll talk a little bit about what's going on lately, a little bit about Common Core, and then Dr. Merckel, my colleague, is going to talk about good news, some things that we can do and are being done to turn things around. So, when I was raised, and I'm a fifth generation American, but it was passed down from generation to generation. My father, grandfather, great-grandfather never failed to share what a great country this was. And my family never failed to wear the uniform. So, yet somehow this is being lost. And Common Core is the latest iteration of a federal idea gone bad. Progressive education, really, what it really means is that anything old is bad. So if it's old, if it's traditional, if it's proven, can't be any good, got to try something new, and it's got to be expensive. So Common Core was introduced with two standards, a math standard and a language arts. They didn't introduce history standards because they knew that would be controversial. So they thought that the math and the language arts would not be so controversial, although it's proving very controversial. And all of your protests, and I'm sure you've been protesting, has made a tremendous difference, not only in Florida, but across the country.
I bring greetings from the VillagesTea Party in Jacksonville. There are about 7,000 of us. Although I can tell you that I detect that they're worn and they're kind of beaten down, and why keep fighting, but you can't quit fighting. So Bill and I were members of the Education Committee in the VillagesTea Party, and we went around giving speeches on climate change, climate warming. By the way, engineering-wise, I can tell you it's all a hoax, but that's another story. And then Bill went off to do his magazine and this kind of thing. I happened to meet Bill not too long ago. He and Marty McCarthy, an Episcopal priest, were on their way to Great Hearts. I say, where are you going? Great Hearts? What's that all about? Well, it's a charter school organization in the great state of Arizona. And they have a tremendous story to tell them what they're doing. And so Bill and Marty were on their way to negotiate, maybe moving some of their technology to the state of Florida. So having done a lot of negotiation in days past, I said, well, I'll go with you. So we met with the CEO, the CTO, the CFO, and they're all great people. And they're doing really an amazing job. But the real eye-opener was I had the chance to walk through the schools. A second grade, a fifth grade, a ninth grade. I have never seen anything like it in terms of the degree of the education that's going on and the results that they're getting. And I'll share some of those results with you in a minute. So that was really an eye-opener for me. I never had an education like that. So when we came back, I told Bill I'm quitting the university. I've been at the University of North Florida for 15 years teaching, and I'm joining you. I'm out to help change America. So I'm bringing you actually good news tonight on what you and I can do to help change what's going on.